is Katina, and she is the matriarch or leader of our pod. And this year she's celebrating her 47th birthday. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques, our whales learn to trust us and take their own role in their active healthcare and well-being. Just like Troy is demonstrating right now, this is one of the first husbandry or healthcare behaviors that we teach the whales. They learn to roll venture or upside down and present us with their tail flips. Not only does this give us a great view of the entire whale, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels that are located on the white undersides of those tail flukes. Our veterinarians are able to take a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales learn to remain calm and relaxed during procedures like this. You know, as trainers, we're always rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, their pectoral loopers, or their tails. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reinforce or reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to build our relationships with the whales. But voluntary blood samples aren't the only way that we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales. We're able to weigh the whales by asking them to slide up on a killer whale size scale in one of our adjacent pools. And in just a moment, Makayo's going to come over and demonstrate that right here in our slide out area. Now when he does come up and slide out here, you're going to notice that the area between his dorsal fin on his back and his tail flukes will still be in the water. Now that whole large part of the killer whale's tail is called the peduncle. It is the powerhouse of the whale. Super strong and super muscular. Here he comes. With that tail still in the water, we're not able to weigh the whole whale. So we're able to solve this simply by asking him to lift that tail up and out of the water. Training this posture helps us to ensure accuracy, so that we know our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? They often learn through playing games like Follow the Leader with their mothers and other members of their pod. We're gonna put that to the test right now. You guys ready to have some fun? All right, we're gonna be playing Killer Whale Follow Leader. You guys are gonna be the leader and the whales are gonna follow you. So everyone right in front of me here on the left-hand side, go ahead and stand up for me. What we're gonna do is on the count of 3, we're gonna spin in the circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. All right, the whales are coming over. Let's see if they saw ya. Yeah, they got it. As you can see, Trua and Makayo were paying close attention to you guys. Killer whales are very curious and will often seem doing a behavior similar to that hula called a spot hop to get a better look at their environment. They also will do big behaviors, some of which are called a breach. And all these different types of behaviors can serve different types of purposes. Like we mentioned before, the spot hopping behaviors could be to get a better look at their environment. But the big breaches can be for quite a few different reasons. It could be for them to communicate and let other whales know they have arrived. It might be for them simply to scratch an itch. And sometimes they might do big jumps simply to show off. So in just a moment, let's give a big cheer for Trua and Makayo. They're gonna be showing up. I think you guys were amazing leaders for Follow the Leader. Let's give a big cheer for all of you, and of course, Trua and Makayo. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat hundreds of pounds of food each and every day. Out in the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and the type Unfortunately, things like pollution and overfishing are having serious impacts on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.